Hello and welcome to this video where I talk about the Sony QX10. Now the Sony QX10 is a really interesting device because it attaches to a smartphone via this inbuilt holder on the back, and the idea is it gives your smartphone that little bit of extra reach. So it effectively gives your smartphone a zoom lens like so. But here's the question, is it any good? And is it any better than an actual smartphone camera? So the Sony QX10 came out many years ago, and obviously smartphone technology has improved since then, and so have smartphone cameras. Let's just have a quick look at the unit. This bit here can come on and off like so, and if we look inside here, we've got a battery, NFC stuff, and we've got an area for a micro SD card. So let's put that back on. We've got a wrist strap here, which will put it on your wrist, tripod mount here, microphones here, on button here, and we've got a little USB port here. If I can get this open. Got a micro USB port here, and we've got the shutter button, and we've got the zoom here with the on button here. So turn it on and you can actually take a picture without having to pair it with the smartphone. You can just take a picture, and it does. Get a little light here that tells us it's on, and we get that sound which says it's taken a picture. And you can see here, we can see the battery level. So the whole thing charges over micro USB. Now once it's connected over Wi-Fi, what the QX10 sees, you can see as well on the screen. Now you'll notice there is inevitably going to be some delay, and there's going to inevitably be some delay because it's transmitting this over Wi-Fi. So we can select the mode, and unfortunately there's no manual mode. We've got intelligent auto plus program mode, and the only thing you can do in program mode is change the white balance, or you can change the exposure compensation. That's it. You can do shutter focusing, and the idea is when you click on the screen it focuses and takes an image. Now it takes an 18 megapixel image, which is substantially higher than my iPhone, and it can send a small preview to the iPhone as well. Or we can do some delays here, or we can just press the button here. Or if we want to, we can control it on the camera, like so, and use the button here to trigger the camera. This can also film video. Any video taken doesn't stay on the card, transfers straight away to the phone. It's nothing special really, but you do have the ability to optical zoom, which you don't on your smartphone. I've got my iPhone here, here's the QX10. I'm just going to turn it on, and we're going to have a look at photographing in the distance. I've zoomed in 10 times into the distance, and I'm going to take an image there. And I'm going to take an image just using my native camera app as well. And now I'm just going to take some video. Go for video. Using the native camera app, I'm just going to take some video. So final thoughts, you do lose some quality when you zoom in, but you get that with all cameras at the far end of the zoom. But you can still zoom a really long way away, which is great and really useful. The stills are slightly better than you get with a smartphone, but not massively, and the video is nice to have, but let's face it, it's not killer unless you want to get a really zoomed in shot. That's the only use for the video there. I see the Sony QX10 as being useful for people who occasionally want to get a zoom on their smartphone photography, and because of that I think it is quite a niche item.